Hi, Catherine Walters here, the Joy Coach. Are you finding that the end of 2016 is more challenging than ever? Is it tougher? Is it like things just coming up to a head and you thought you've finished those things and here they're back all over again? Or maybe you're struggling physically with an illness, or financially it's really tough, and not just because it's the holidays. Or you don't know where to go. You feel that, like we talked about in the webinar, in that same old stuck place, and you just can't move. Well, if that hit me this week, I was pushing myself. I'll be honest, I was pushing myself, trying to do something with my business, and it wasn't going, and it wasn't flowing, and I wasn't in the flow. And the more I kept pushing and forcing and trying to do it and expecting myself to do it and get completed and whatever, all that pressure I was putting on myself, well, forget it. It just wasn't happening. And so I took a breath and went outside in nature. As I walked around, I started calming down. And I realized, oh my gosh, have you been tough on yourself? And then immediately I just went inside and I just dropped down into compassion, down to that divine feminine heart of mine that we all have. And I just said, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry to all the parts of me that I've been really unkind to. Well, that dropped a big weight off of me. But then I still wasn't up, and I had a program that night, and I was going to have a lot of women in my house for a circle, and I needed to fill myself up. So I wondered, how can I do that quickly? And I remembered something I shared with you in the webinar, which was to give to others. And so as I'm walking back home, I started smiling and saying hello to people, just strangers on the street. And when I saw some emails in my inbox, and there were ways that I could be really encouraging to the people that had written to me. And so that's what I did. Then I had a phone call, a few phone calls, but especially one where I got to really chat with someone and to help her to see a bigger picture for herself. And wow, did that feel good, especially when she said to me at the end, I feel hopeful. It's like, wow, that's what I wanted. It just made me feel hopeful too. And so by the time the women came for the circle, I was out of that stuck place because I had filled myself back up again. And I'm really grateful that I have all these tools that I can use and just go to and not automatically, but eventually, let's say, get to support myself. So I want you to know that I am happy to be here for you at this end of the year, this end of this 9-year cycle of year end, the end of 2016, and really help you to get fully unstuck and back in the flow so that you're ready to go in the brand new year of 2017. So I'd love to have an Authentic You complimentary session with you to just really help you discover who you are and where you want to be going, rather than staying in that same old stuck place, not being able to move, and just repeating 2016 all over again in 2017. Let's make a shift now. So email me at catherine@guidedchange.com and tell me that you'd like an Authentic You interview, and I'll be back in touch real soon. Take good care. Happy holidays if I don't see you. Namaste.